In the far eastern corner of the domestic habitat, often tucked away behind a closed door, lies the laundry room, a place of high humidity and occasionally broken dreams. Here, the cycle of life isn't measured in seasons, but in loads. White, colors, and the dreaded delicate. To the casual observer, it is a simple utility room. But to the inhabitants, it is a psychological testing ground, a theater of domestic drama. We begin our observation today at the base of a great fabric mountain. This is the clean pile. It has been sitting proudly atop the dryer for 4 days, slowly losing its mountain fresh scent and gaining a permanent structural crease. This pile represents different things to the two primary inhabitants of this ecosystem. To the female, let's call her Maya, this pile represents an unfinished symphony, a task lingering at the 90% mark that silently gnaws at her sanity. To the male, whom we will call Jocks, it is something entirely different. It is a walk-in wardrobe with no doors, a convenient buffet of attire. Observe the male as he approaches the mountain. His purpose is not to fold. No, his purpose is to forage. He reaches into the tangled mass of cotton and polyester, searching for a specific graphic t-shirt, a crucial piece of plumage for his daily display. He performs a ritual scientists call the scent test. He holds a garment to his nose, inhaling deeply to determine its viability. If it smells of lavender and fresh dryer sheets, it is deemed fit for the hunt. If it smells like a gym locker in Midogast, it is cast back into the dirty valley, the burgeoning pile of clothes on the floor. The male's refusal to fold is not a simple matter of laziness, but a complex act of biological preservation. He seems to operate under the belief that once a shirt is folded and placed within the dark confines of a drawer, it becomes invisible to his primitive brain. By leaving the mountain in the open, he ensures his favorite garments are always within sight, ready for deployment at a moment's notice. However, a shift is occurring in the environment. The female is reaching her limit. She enters the laundry room, her eyes scanning the chaos with a practiced, weary gaze. She spots a rogue soccer-lone soldier that has lost its mate in the treacherous migration through the washing machine's agitator. She picks it up with the grim solemnity of a battlefield chaplain, a small, sad symbol of the surrounding disorder. She now begins a fascinating display known as the passive-aggressive sort. She doesn't yell, she doesn't roar. Instead, she begins to fold her own clothes with aggressive precision, snapping the fabric like a whip. Each crisp crack of a towel is a vocalization, a warning shot fired across the male's bow. She is building a city of order right next to his village of chaos. It is a silent, powerful declaration of moral superiority, a monument to neatness in a land of disarray. The male Jocks enters the room, sensing a change in the barometric pressure. He sees the meticulously crafted city of order. He sees the snapping towels. A smarter predator would recognize the danger signals and retreat. But the male is on a mission, hungry for a specific pair of socks. Oblivious to the tension, he begins to dig into the mountain again, his foraging sending a small avalanche of fabric tumbling down, inadvertently toppling Maya's neatly stacked city of order. The silence that follows is thick enough to choke a buffalo. The female stops. She does not look at him. She simply stares at the fallen towels, the ruins of her city. This is the deployment of the nuclear option of domestic wildlife. The total withdrawal. She leaves the room without a single word, abandoning the mountain entirely. The battlefield is now his. The male is left alone with the landslide he created. A flicker of remorse, or perhaps self-preservation, crosses his face. In an attempt to restore peace, he tries to fold a fitted sheet. This is a truly pathetic sight. The fitted sheet is the natural enemy of the male. It has no discernible corners, no apparent logic, and no mercy. He wrestles with the elastic, his movements becoming increasingly frantic. He twists it, he turns it, he tries to tame it. He eventually gives up, rolling the sheet into a giant fabric burrito and hiding it in the back of the linen closet, hoping it will never be seen again. As night falls on the habitat, the mountain remains. It has merely moved from the dryer to the chair in the bedroom, that sacred, neutral ground where clean clothes go to die. They will sleep tonight in the shadow of the mountain, a mildly toxic monument to the universal truth that while the wash may be done, the work is never truly over. Truly, the cycle of life is as beautiful as it is inefficient. If you recognize this cycle in your own home, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more observations from the wild.